I try not to be a helicopter parent.
No,
right?
yeah, but you
right?
do.
Yeah, really? I tried. At the end of the Vietnam War in 1975, it was a dangerous time for my family and other families. We were escaping the communist regime. We were able to gain passage to Vietnam through the help of various fishermen boats. There was a lot of chaos. There's, explosions going off in the water, just thousands of people trying to leave. My parents were on the fisherman boat, and my mom turned to my dad and said, "Where's Vien?" which is my Vietnamese name. And he said, "I thought you had her." "No, I thought you had her." So he jumped off the boat to swim back to shore to be with me. So we didn't know whether we would ever see each other again. There was a U.S. Navy ship that was rescuing all the fishermen boats. And so when we got onto that U.S. Navy ship, it was the same one that had rescued my mom and my sister and our extended family 2 weeks prior. So we were reunited in the middle of the ocean, and it was, feel so blessed that happened, because had that not happened, we wouldn't be able to find each other, because there's no paperwork, there's just so many people. We landed in California in Camp Pendleton, where the refugee camp was. So we lived in a tent city for several months until we got word that a family in Colorado would sponsor us. My parents instilled the value of education very early. I think they sacrificed so much, leaving their homeland, leaving everything behind, not knowing what the future held. Go to a land of opportunity and freedom, and that for their children, so that their children can have those opportunities, and that education be what will give us opportunity. I think that the pursuing the education and seeing that as opening doors of opportunity, because one of my favorite quotes is from Ralph Waldo Emerson, "Open doors for such as comes after thee." I've been so blessed, and so that's why eventually I feel that I've landed at the right place in education, because I'm able to open doors for so many students through education.
I was a student that I did care about school. I was good, I was smart, but I was just lazy. I was just more focused on basketball, actually, just sports like every other kid. I just wanted to be in the NBA. I didn't really care about school. Like, school was secondhand to basketball. I quit basketball senior year because the coach took us too serious, because I was like, why are they making it as a job? We're in high school. So then I just started partying, doing bad stuff, getting into trouble, not really spending time with my family.
Being in higher education, leadership and administration, where I'm helping other students, I felt frustrated.
To my case.
Yeah, but then I was like, well, why can't I help my own son?
I really didn't know what to do in life, and I just wanted to make money.
You grew up in a home where education was always emphasized, right? But I feel like you didn't really take it to heart and own it until this journey that you had at Lee College. Because I had begun working here, it was the logical place for you to be.
I didn't want to go here at first, but then I realized like the genuine love and compassion the people have here at Lee College, it's really like a family though. Right when I walked into the door, they took me with open arms. If I can walk into any professor's room and they would talk to me, it's truly a blessing. Like, without Lee College, I really don't know where I would be.
You went from not sure that you want to go to college, right? To then graduating with your associate's degree in 18 months, and getting accepted to University of Texas at Dallas to pursue your business degree. I mean, that whole journey in that short of amount of time is amazing, and I feel like it, like you said, it is the environment here at Lee College.
Well, when my mom had the health scare, I was still at Lee College. My mom did have breast cancer, and I mean, it was a rough time for me because I didn't know if my mom was gonna live. I mean, when something happens like that in your life, it's just like, oh, a reality check. Like, my mom really wants me to pursue education, and it motivated me so much. I haven't been more motivated in my life, and I wanted to do it also for myself, but more importantly for my mom's sake. All that build up when we go into graduation it's just being there, her alive and her smiling and her crying for me and just her being there.
It was like we were both survivors.
Yeah, right. No. It really, it really was. It was like we're at the finish line. It's just like Lee College is like the places where a second chances, just people that have been down, they can have a spark in their life and have a clear vision of who they want to be and what they want to be in the future.